This is Retro News Stuff. The madman himself, Edo87, is the first person ever to beat Ninja Gaiden on the NES. Blindfolded. He had been working on strats for a while now and completed a segmentation run to prove it was possible. Then, on September 26, 2023, he sat down for a solid attempt. After 6 hours and 22 minutes, this happened.
Yes! Did it, dude. Yes!
He finished with a time of 6 hours, 22 minutes, and 31 seconds. I highly doubt anyone will be insane enough to attempt to top this. Few games are more iconic than Super Mario Bros. 3. This game revolutionized the platform genre, and in many ways, it was the blueprint for Super Mario World. On April 11th, a runner who goes by Narman made speedrunning history when they took the world record in the warpless category. They finished with a time of 50 minutes and 7 seconds, taking the world record from Mitch Flower Power by 3 seconds. I love finding out about random games that were doing crazy things back in the day. One of these games is Umihara Kawase for the Super Famicom. Umihara Kawase is an incredibly cute platformer where you use a fishing line to hook onto and climb surfaces. I may never have heard of this game if it wasn't for Kumicon22 picking up the speedrun. On March 9th, 2024, he put up his very first time of 9 minutes and 50 seconds.
Oh my god, sub 10.
The world record is currently held by the legendary Beko. I'm looking forward to Kumicon putting some more time into this game. CombustibleDan put some time into Ninja Gaiden back in 2022 and 2023, and finished out that grind with a time of 12 minutes and 48 seconds. He recently decided to return to the garden, and he made an impressive comeback. On March 18th, 2023, this happened.
That is a PB for me. That is an actual PB by like 15 seconds.
He finished with a time of 12 minutes and 33 seconds, putting him just seconds away from achieving his ninja license, and maybe proving that D-Rust is a myth. Sometimes you meet people that just make you happy. Pico de Gallo is one of those people. While I've yet to meet him in physical form, I look forward to the day I can get a Pico bear hug. But I'm getting sidetracked. Pico recently decided to start running the itemless category for Commando on the NES. And on March 11th, 2024, this happened. He finished with a time of 5 minutes and 33 seconds. This puts him in second place and only 1 second away from world record. The question I have now is, will he keep pushing to take that world record? We had the pleasure of sitting down for an interview with JoePulito back on September 7th, 2022. At that time, Joe had put up speedrun times for more than 500 games. Well, he's still pushing. And as of February 29th, 2024, he officially hit the 900 games mark. If that's not crazy enough, as of writing this, he now has 954 runs and shows no signs of stopping. The game span across more than 20 consoles and over 1,100 different categories. He recently completed a run for Power Punch 2. I put a link to his spreadsheet in the description so you can check out everything he's run so far. Many of you already know about Knuckle Buster. They're a big part of the Ninja Gaiden community, and lately, they've been dabbling in some different games. On March 4th, 2024, they put up their first time in Batman on the NES with a time of 12 minutes and 22 seconds. Then a couple weeks later, they decided they'd tackle the 100% category of Mega Man X and finished with a 45 minute and 25 second time. I'm looking forward to whatever they choose to do next. A runner who goes by Shiva is a big part of the Sega crew. If you love Sega and don't know about Sega Crew, you should definitely check them out. They're always putting on dope events around Sega games. And Segathon 6 is coming up on June 7th, so be ready. But let's get back to Shiva. They recently snagged the world record in Chiki Chiki Boys, also known as Mega Twins for the arcade. Finishing with a time of 14 minutes and 43 seconds, they beat the previous world record by more than 2 minutes. Another Sega runner who goes by Sonikkustar put a bunch of time into the Sonic Origins version of both Sonic CD and Sonic 3 and Knuckles. They finished Sonic CD with a 4th place time of 22 minutes and 21 seconds in the Amy Beat the Game category. As for Sonic 3, they got 2 second place times and 2 new world records. The new world record times were a 51:38 in the Amy and Tails New Game Plus Glitched and the Amy and Tails Beat the Game Glitched categories.
All right. 51:38. Wow. So that is a new world record.
Do you like insanely difficult versions of amazing games? If so, you're in luck. A Super Castlevania 4 runner who goes by Bogaa has been working on a ROM hack for the game, and he recently released an update to it. He's calling it Other Castle 2. The game is a Kaizo hack of Super Castlevania 4 and will also teach you some speedrunning tech in the process. If you're feeling brave, I put a link in the description to the game as well as a trailer he put together. Back in episode 13 of Weekly Retro Stuff, we covered a streamer who beat every single Nintendo 64 game. Not only did they beat every game, but they played every single day until the challenge was complete. That streamer's name is TurtleWax85, and since then they've been very busy. They decided to start tackling the Gamecube library. As of writing this, he just finished game 524 of 555. He only has 31 games left to beat, and he will officially have completed every single GameCube game that was released in North America. Go check him out and be sure to be there as he makes history yet again. The Castlevania world record has been beaten. On April 18th, 2024, a runner who goes by Triskline was playing incredibly well and got a solid PB of 1046. But the very next day, this happened.
Holy
He missed the crit kill on the bat, but then buckled down and got it done. Utilizing some new scroll glitch techniques, Trisk completed the run with a time of 10 minutes, 41 seconds, and 733 milliseconds, which took the world record from JC by almost 4 whole seconds. Trisk announced a potential break after the run.
I might be taking a Castlevania break.
We all hope to see him to return soon and grab those last remaining seconds.